Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you some runway inspired hair tutorials. Now, I've noticed a lot through the runways for this upcoming spring and summer that they're actually very simple and easy, and they don't really require a whole lot of skill. So I really like this because this is something you can wear in the spring and summer, obviously, and they're very simple. And since I don't really like to use a lot of heat or do a lot of products and such with my hair, I really like the way that they're making the spring and summer for us, so thank you, and let's get on to the video. So the first thing I noticed was updos. Updos are seriously in right now. The first one I like to show you is you're going to take your hair and you're going to need to take some pieces in front, and I'm just going to take two pieces in where my ears are, and you're just going to want to put them to the sides, and then you're going to fix your hair if you need to, and you're going to basically pretend that you're tying a shoelace, okay? So you're going to take them and pretend that you're about to start tying a shoe, and then once you've done that, I kind of make them a little fixed, and then you're going to do it again. So pretend you're tying a shoe, and once you've done that tightening of it, you're going to get this O. So when you get this O, since I like mine a little bigger, I'm going to make it a little bigger, but I'm going to take this, and you're going to get a clear elastic band or a hair colored band, but just either one to like hide it, and you're just going to tie off that piece right there. And once you've tied it off, you'll have this O. And it's super cute. And I think it's just a great way to keep your hair back. Sorry, there's a mirror right there. I think it's a great way to keep your hair back. It's kind of got that little retro feel to it, in my opinion. I guess because like the little hair pieces used to be like O's, but this is one of my favorite little updos that are coming up this spring and summer. The second one, I'm just going to take probably 3 or 4, I'd use 4, finger width, and you're going to take some hair and you're going to make a bun, basically. That's it. So you'll just take some of your hair and form this bun. And I'm adding a little bit more. Oops. And you're just going to twist it and everything. But what I like to do is when I twist, I lift it. So I'm twisting my hair and then I lift it. And I don't keep doing it so much to where it gets too high, but after that, you could take like a regular hair bow if you want, or an elastic. I'm just going to grab a random elastic and put my hair into the bun. And then once I've gotten that, I like to take this part and poof it forward. So I just grab it and I poof it like this. Sorry, my hair is a little frizzy, but you know, it's summertime. It's close to summertime, but it's you know, May, June, whatever month it is. So my hair's a little frizzy. But you get this look, and it's super cute, and I love it. And since I promised you that all of these were going to be super easy, I'm going to show you how easy I seriously mean it by showing you this next look. Just take a hair bow, and you'll get your hair, so you'll do your hair however. Mine's a little messy, of course, but messy is in, so if you wanted to just make your hair look messy, you're being fashionable. So, what you're going to do is pull your hair in not a high ponytail, only a low ponytail. Low ponytails are huge right now. Some of them have it right at the nape of your neck or even lower, but I'm just going to do it right here. And after I've done that, I'm just going to pull the sides to give it that extra poof. But I like to go back and loosen it right here on my ears a little bit. I like to pull it up in the back, give myself some, you know, thickness and volume, And I like mine to look a little messy and comfy looking. You can leave it sleek like other people do. That's also very in is sleek ponytails. But I like the more worn look to where it just looks messier. That's mostly my favorite. And then I'm just going to give it another pull and loosen it up some more. And you get that. And also, if you don't want this to show like I don't, take a piece of hair on the bottom, just a small piece, like, yeah, about like this size. It doesn't have to be big at all. And you're just going to wrap it around that hair bow. So you'll pull your hair and you'll twist it around. You pull your hair and twist it around. And you just keep doing that until you get it all covered, and you'll feel it when you know that. And then you're just going to take a bobby pin that is your hair color and pin it inward like so. Oops. There we go. And you should get this. If your hair is styled already, it's going to look really good for this next one, but if you have straight hair or if you have curly hair, if you're leaving your hair natural or messy, this will look fine either way. My hair obviously doesn't look too good right now, mostly because this is like my second day. I had my hair straightened, and usually my hair gets frizzy, so it's obviously frizzy right now, but I didn't think it looks too bad because it still has that messy look to it. But what you'll do is just take a piece of hair behind your ear, and you're just going to get a small piece, and you're just going to start braiding it. That's really simple. So you'll just braid it, and I'll probably cut this out. So, and then I'm going to take an elastic band, and since I only did about half to 3/4 of it, just to make it kind of blend in the hair a little bit better, and then I'm just going to take this elastic and tie it off. And you'll just do the same thing on your other ear. And once you've tied these off, what we're going to do next is that you need to pancake the braid. So what I mean is you're just going to take the braid and, oops, I have a little bit of hair in there, and you're just going to start pulling it like this. So I'm going to move my hair back because it's getting in the way. But you're just going to start pancaking this to make it kind of look thicker. Even though I took a really small piece, you can take more than I did. I actually took too little in my opinion, but you just pancake it, and it's supposed to look messy. Don't worry. It doesn't have to look super sleek. It's that grunge kind of look that they're going for, and grunge is kind of usually messy, but it still looks good. So either way, it doesn't matter how it turns out, you're still doing it right. And then we're just going to go on the other side, which I apparently grabbed more hair on. And you're just going to loosen this up, and obviously I just got too much out of it, but oh well. And there you have it, just simple. You can barely see the braids, but yet if someone's looking, they'll notice, and it just looks so good. You can put more than 2 than I did, but those are the ones that I think people would notice more of, but you can have them kind of going through your hair and it'll still look really, really good. So the next one is actually going to be like a fishtail braid, but with a twist in a way. So if you didn't know, center parts are super in right now, but not only are center parts in, deep side parts are really in. So what you're going to do is part your hair on one side, and I've parted mine on to the right, very in a deep side part, and you're going to bring the rest of your hair to the opposite end. And since I just want a little bit more, I'm going to tease this just a little bit more to get my look. And after I've done that, you're going to take your hair on this side, and we are going to make a fishtail braid. So if you don't know how to do a fishtail, this is how you do it. On one side, you're going to split your hair first into 2 sections. You'll grab a small piece from one section and, there we go, and bring it over to the other side. And you're going to take a small piece from another section of hair and bring it to the other side. So all I'm doing is taking a small piece from here and going to the other side, and then I'm taking a small piece of hair over here and bringing it to the other side. And you're just going to keep doing this. Once you've reached about halfway through your hair, I'm going to take an elastic in my hair color, if I can find one. There we go. And I'm going to tie it off. Now, if you're the type of person who likes to braid all the way down, go ahead. This won't change the look really, but the way I saw it on the model was she had her hair basically halfway done. It was supposed to look incomplete, and so she has this giant tail right here of just hair, and then her hair was pulled out like this. So instead of it being so nice and neat, we're going to make it really messy by just pulling pieces out. And she even had pieces flying out of it, and I didn't really want all that, but just enough to really make it look messy, but it still look good. So you're just going to keep pulling and pulling and keep going until you are satisfied with your look. And there you go. That's your hair. It's really messy, and it's super simple, and all your hair was in a deep side part, and that made it fashionable apparently. But there's also different types of braids that you can do for the summer. The French braid, the Dutch braid, regular braid, rope braids and everything, those are super in also. So if you don't really think this is cute and you want to do something else, totally do something else. Braids are all in right now. And last but certainly not the least, one of my favorite ones to go to that I go to almost every single day is the bun. So basically all I'm going to do is just flip my hair over, of course, and even if you have some lumps, that's totally fine. You can have lumps, in my opinion. If you're going for a more sleek look, go ahead and, you know, comb it, and you can do the wet look on it. Wet look's really in too. But I'm just going to try to get as many lumps as I can out. And then I'm just going to twist my hair lightly and make a bun. And then once I've made my bun, I'm just going to get a hair bow like normal and tie it off. And I like to pull the little poof out in the front and maybe a little bit on the back and sides just to make it look messier. And then I'm just going to take some bobby pins and pin it in place so it doesn't go anywhere. And there's your look. That's your bun, and it's super, super simple. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope they were all super simple to you. I hope you were inspired. So let me know which one's your favorite or favorites. This one's obviously mine since I go to it all the time. Let me know some ideas that you'd like in the comments below, or what are some other hairstyles that are your go-to. And leave a like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.